Good morning. It's Johnny Sunshine. It's about 6:45, Saturday morning. I'm hoping to see an army of tree guys and trucks and equipment show up at my house this morning. It is definitely the calm before the storm. Here are the dogs for you guys who are worried. Yeah, bitter. Everything's good. I gotta get these barrels out of the way, open up the back of my house, and let these guys do what they do, man. I gotta say, man, I've said look at my nephew. Never takes his trash out, just keeps filling up garbage cans. Kid's a fucking character, man. I want to show you, look at the size of this tree, guys. It's like 19 feet around. But I gotta show you what's the damage on this tree and how much worse it's gotten. I'm gonna clean this lens, guys. You can see the damage. It came right through to this side. But look over here. Watch out, Gussie. All these leaves on the ground are from this tree. It died. And that big branch right there, that's where it got hit up there. It traveled all the way down and just blew this thing to shit. Right over my house. But look at this thing. Can you imagine the force that it took to do this to an oak tree, man? This size. This thing's got to be 7-8 feet around circumference. And it's a danger. It is a absolute danger. Right here at the crotch of this tree. I actually have prayed for these guys who are coming to do it, that this tree, look at how tall it is, man. It's just, it's a lot going on here. It's gonna actually be nice to not have to clean up all these leaves on my roof. I may try to maybe have them take this other branch off on top of the house while they're here. And I wanna, this may sound funny to you guys, but this tree's been here for 200 years, man. Or at least 100. A long, long time, man. And I've been looking up things on how to honor a tree, you know. And some of you will laugh and say I'm a fucking tree hugger. This tree, we've had many, many cookouts and family gatherings. Look at Gussie laying in his pool. He's just a big slob. This tree has provided shade, provided beauty for my soul. And it's tragic, man, that this tree got the shit blown out of it and lost its life, basically. Damn, Bella, somebody just took a dump, man. Jesus. Yeah. Thanks, tree. Thank you, tree. We appreciate you. I'm gonna get this other branch taken down, that one there. Whatever it costs. I'm gonna leave this open. Look at this kid. Just never takes his fucking trash out. Ever. Fucking character, man. What a life. I hate throwing him under the bus, but sometimes, man, you need a little bit of fucking criticism. Constructive criticism. I think these boys are here. Right on time, Jackson. I hear a bunch of fucking shit coming in here. Here they come, Jack. That driveway right there. Look at this fucking cavalry is shown the fuck up, Jack. These boys are not fucking around, Jackson. How you doing, my friend? Does that guy want a cup of coffee? How you doing, my friend? It's Saturday.
Yeah, we had a long day yesterday.
I know, brother. It's hot out too, man. It's fucking killing us. All right. I'm getting you some good advertising, brother. Dean's Tree to the rescue. Check it out, man. It's a real danger. It got fucking literally, it sounded like a fucking bomb went off in my...
Wow. Oh, wow. All right. I'm gonna get after it.
All right, brother. I'll stay out of your way.
No problem.
You got the run of this whole fucking place. Park anywhere, do what you gotta do. Hey, is there any way, if it's not an issue, this is not, I'd like to get that branch taken down too, and I'll pay you extra for it.
Okay.
But yeah, this whole fucking thing's gotta go.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Yes, sir. We'll get after you.
I'm just staying out of their fucking way, Jackson. This guy's got a lot of equipment. 1, 2, 3, 4 trucks, trailers. I don't see a lift. Oh, there it is, back there. Chipper. He's gonna grind the stump. Probably come back Monday to do that. Dean's Tree to the rescue, guys. This guy's no joke, man. He understands the value of equipment and maintaining it, you know. I mean, both of those guys, oh, my equipment's broken, you know. How you doing, my friend? Good. Doing great. Looks to me like the Mexicans may have gone back to Mexico, because these are all fucking not the same crew, but they're here Saturday morning and they're ready to get it, man. I gotta get back in the fucking hair. I'm soaking wet already, just sitting out here waiting for them to come. All right, guys, I'm gonna stay out of their way, but I'm gonna try to get some footage of these guys. And this guy has a can-do attitude. Everything you say to him, he's like, yeah, we'll get that. It's all easy for him because he's prepared. And it's gonna be a good day's pay for him. You crazy kid. Crazy, what you doing, man? We're gonna sit here and watch this thing unfold. So this guy has a total fucking can-do attitude. He got here, he assessed the situation, and he was like, we need to get a crane over here. He asked me what I had laying, what was under the ground over there in that corner of the yard. And I said, there's nothing, man. If you want to drop that fucking thing over there, go for it. But he called in his crane. The crane will be here. And he said, we'll be out of here right after lunch. So I'm sure at 8 o'clock, I'm gonna start hearing some fucking chainsaws. And these guys are not fucking around, man. Total professional. None of this, oh, this, I can't do, you know, no hemming and hawing. He's here to get the job done and move on to the next one, man. That's it. I love it, man. Love work. He's the kind of guy you want to be in a foxhole with. There he goes. He's the owner of the company. He's in the bucket and he's up there getting it, and he's been in business for a long fucking time, man. He's what you call a pusher. You know, a guy who keeps that train moving in the right direction. And he said he brought the A-team with him today. He's got a lot of employees and a lot more equipment than this. And that's a nice truck, man. I don't know how high that lift goes, but he's gonna start dropping fucking huge pieces here. Stay, guys. Motherfucker's heavy, boy. That motherfucker shook the ground, Jackson. Cuts the bottom of that limb, and then he goes up on the top, so you don't get... Wow. Damn, son. Imagine if I had that, some fucking monkey running around on a fucking climbing the tree and roping it. What a nice truck, man. It ain't no joke, man. These boys are ready to get it, man. That's gonna be 500 fucking pounds alone. That little piece right there. I'll be honest. I mean, he knows what he's doing, but I would have thought start on the side that looks like it's ready to fucking snap and fall off. But he's the man. I trust him. This is teamwork, guys. This is gonna open up my yard. It's gonna be a new day. I'll be honest, man, I got like I've got a bunch of fucking pavers. If a couple pavers get cracked or a whole bunch of them, I don't give a fuck. It's still cheaper than fucking grow some grass in here, man. Sharp tools, man. You can hear these guys running them tools efficiently. They're not pushing them too hard. That one's on the pavers. This ain't his first fucking rodeo. Fucking chainsaw massacre. If I should send this video to the guy who was supposed to be doing this. I just think I got the right guy here. I'm not gonna push the fucking issue with him. I'm just happy I got these guys licensed, insured, and fucking experienced. So I'm gonna try to get over to my my water heater by 10 o'clock this morning, or at any point today. If these guys are gonna be done by noontime, I'd like to capture this whole deal. And then I talked to him. He's gonna take that tree down. That one I already cut half of it off, the shit that was hanging over the nice fucking lift, man. They got the chipper going already. Bring some sunlight onto this property. It's going to take care of a lot of the mold issues. this guy know I got a fucking another gate over here. Hey bud, I got another gate over here if you want to get in on this side. It's up to you. I mean, I don't know if you want to get some other equipment back here. Okay.
I think what his plan is,
get a crane.
yeah, he plans on getting what he can safely.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have our buddy, hopefully by then,
Show up with the crane.
He can be able to set up all the way out there.
Oh, okay.
Boom all the way out about 100 somewhat feet.
And take the whole fucking thing down. Okay.
Take whole little sections, like take that.
Yep.
You know, we don't take too much at once where it's unsafe, but he knows what he's doing.
I hear you. Anyways, just so you know, there is a 10-foot wide gate there. All right, brother.
We have a bobcat though.
Yeah. That's what I mean, in case you want to bring that bobcat in. All right. Fucking worker ants in orange. All this equipment is purring, man. These guys are strong as fuck, man. You ever shake a tree guy's hand, he'll break your fucking hand, man. Kid's got forearms like a fucking... Probably wouldn't want to arm wrestle him. Look at how quick they're making this work. Chipper's a fucking beast, man. See if I can get a slice of one of these big branches and maybe get something engraved, actually etched into it, laser fucking printed, and an homage to this poor tree that lost its life. I know some of you guys are gonna love that. Johnny's sensitive, man. Come on. Kind of like this property without all these fucking trees all over my house, man. May have to do a little more trimming. Look at that one. Got to get this one down. Damn, they make short work of this shit, man. This kid, he looks like he'd fucking throw you across a fucking room, man. Just a beast. I need one of them helmets that guy's wearing. Alright, I'm gonna hold off till he gets back up in the tree cutting down. This guy's teaching these guys. He's telling them, you know, when the thing's fucking bogging down, it's screaming, help, help. He said you gotta stop it. You can pull that lever on it and stop it. I mean, this thing is just making fucking... get a slice of that, man. I want to make like a little plaque.
Of course, but how big?
Maybe 2-3 inches thick.
How many?
Right here, man.
Yeah, how many would you like?
Just one. Thank you. It's got a little bit of rot in it. I could put some colored epoxy in there. It'd be pretty badass, man. It's a nice looking piece. Nice kid, man. So the boss is like the fucking conductor of this Somebody's gonna save it for me over there. I want to stay out of their fucking way. Look at this shit. They already cleaned all this stuff up. Incredible, man. That's a that little piece, man, made a thud when it hit the ground, Jackson. That's a tricky one there. Hopefully it won't end up on his truck. Wow, that truck's great, man. Look at how that thing gets in there. I think he really needs a Tesla truck, you know? I mean, they're just workhorses, you know? Yeah. Oh, the batteries are dead. Fuck. I'm learning a lot by watching these guys, man. It's all about not trying to strong arm shit. I can see they just let things fall. They let the tools do the work. They use gravity to their benefit. It's about being smart, and that's how you can do this shit every day. But it's still hard fucking work, don't get me wrong. This is the one I'm worried about hitting his truck. Not even close. If you cut, you know, 3/4 of the way through, I've done a lot of trimming here, and I learned a lot. I was pretty good at it, and you know, you can make a cut and let that branch swing down, which is what he's doing, and you can pretty much figure out where you want to drop it. I think these orange shirts, high visibility, man. These guys stick out. They don't blend into the landscape. And he's up there in that bucket. He's got to be paying attention big time to where these guys are. Like this guy walking under them, it's scary, you know? But he's the boss, man. He knows what he's fucking doing, and he's teaching these kids, man. He's teaching these young guys how to do this shit. But you not only have to be able to do the work, you have to have a business sense. You don't buy all this equipment this guy has without being a good businessman. And that's the difference between him and the fucking guy that I was supposed to do this job. He's not a good businessman. Doesn't appear to be anyways. First rule in business is, you know, do what you say you're gonna fucking do. And he fucked up royally on that. Motherfucker down, Jackson, making his undercut, and then watch the weight of that tree, and then it just snaps. The undercut wasn't deep enough. That's what you try to prevent with the undercut, and it would have snapped right off. But it is what it is. But look at the sun shining through, Jackson. Daddy's gonna have some grass growing back here finally with no fucking leaves. That truck is invaluable, man. It really is. It's like, okay, so that didn't work out the way I planned, but I'll just come down a little bit and cut that motherfucker. Ideally, you want to make that undercut deep enough and then cut it from the top, and the thing just snaps a nice clean like that other one next to it. You can see just above it. This guy's one hand in a fucking... Wow. This fucking yard's gonna look totally different, man. Hey guys, so it's 9 o'clock. These guys started their chainsaws up at 8 o'clock in the morning, and that tree's half gone at this point. The only issue is the crane's on its way here, but they already filled that truck up, man, with mulch. And the kid came over and he said, hey man, can we, you know, do you want some mulch? This is great mulch. And I was like, nah, I did that shit before, guys. I had a couple trees cut down, and the guy's like, this is great mulch, you know, let me just dump it over here and you can use it, you know. Well, 3 months later, I still had a big pile of fucking mulch steaming away, producing methane gas. And I had to pay somebody to come get that shit out of here. But so I said, I can't help you, man. I really don't have anywhere to put that stuff. It just attracts termites. I don't need that. I need it out of here. Unfortunately, it's an hour drive where you go to the dump to get rid of it. But he's got a job going on a golf course, and he knows some hiding spots on that golf course. And probably shouldn't be saying this, but he's gonna dump that shit and come back with an empty truck. And it's just a lot of wood, man, a lot of fucking wood. I got my my little plaque. It's gonna be pretty cool. I'm gonna get some clear blue epoxy and maybe make a little dedication to that tree, put it out there on my next to my where I have coffee when it's not fucking sweltering out. And it's a great day, man. We're gonna get, it's a beautiful, beautiful day, and Johnny's gonna sleep good tonight, knowing that that tree, the potential of that tree falling on my house is eliminated. And the other thing is, you know, I'll be honest, I like trees and I do my best to save them and not cut them down. But this tree died and I'm cutting it down, and it's just opened up the sky in my yard, man. It's beautiful. And I think it's, you know, it's a good thing. It's a win-win, man. Unfortunately, it's making the best out of a bad situation. So let's see what happens. I'm waiting for the crane, man. I gotta go put this water heater in too, but I don't want to leave. He's got another water heater in the house and 2 bathrooms that have hot water. The only thing he doesn't have hot water to is his kitchen right now, so not really sweating it. If they're out of here by noontime, 1 o'clock, I'll run over there and put this water heater in for him, get paid, and pay this guy. He said he's gonna come back and stump grind it Monday or Tuesday, so it's all good, man. I'll never call anybody else for tree work. This kid pumped his business up, and it just looked a little ragtag to me. Like, this guy's professional, man. He's successful. You can see it in the vehicles and everything. So I told these guys, they said, hey man, you want to jump in that fucking pool, go for it. That big dude, he just jumped in the fucking swimming pool. Fuck yeah, man. Gotta help these guys. It's hot as fuck out here, man. And they do this every fucking day. Good Lordy Jesus. They're tough, man. Tough. So they're shifting things around right now to keep this train moving in the right direction. They gotta go dump that rig, but they got a trailer. It's not a big one. I don't know if they're gonna try to dump that shit into that trailer or what, but It's all good, man. Let me go outside. Come on, guys. I see what they're doing, man. They use that dump trailer to get these really big ones out. But look at, they've got this thing. They're half done in a fucking hour. They got this thing that picks up all the heavy fucking logs. Nice. Man, my yard is sunny as fuck, Jackson. Look at this dump. Johnny don't even cut the grass back here anymore. This one's the next one to go. That's a fucking piece of cake. They'll do that in 15, 20 minutes. Hey, how'd that pool feel, brother? You want a towel, man? What's that? Yeah. Fuck yeah, man. Good guys. How fucking hot is that water? Fucking 90 degrees?
It's perfect.
Yeah?
It's not a shock to the system. Put my foot in there and washed off on the hose. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going there.
Sometimes, man, I have my grandson used to live here. And I come home from work some days doing new construction, digging rough ends and shit, plumbing. And there were a couple of times just to make him laugh, I fucking walked right in the pool, fully fucking dressed in my boots, fucking everything, my whole uniform. And I come out of the pool and he looks at me, he's 5 years old, he looks up at me and says, "You need to pull yourself together, soldier."
Really?
Yeah.
Badass little kid.
Yeah, he's a cool guy, man.
Gotcha. Yeah, typically I would never wear shorts to work. But last night when he called us, I mean, it was already late night, and I'm like,
Yeah.
man, this morning I was like, I'm throwing it together and I'm out the door.
I hear you, man. It's been a brutal fucking summer.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to climb this thing for a minute.
Yeah, I'm glad he's getting trained from here.
Yeah, me too.
A lot of fucking wood, man.
Well, the hard part is over with.
Yeah?
Got about 6 picks here. Should be done.
With the crane, 6 of them?
6 picks, yeah.
Wow. Where's he gonna go? Out there with it? And oh, here he is. Here comes the crane, man.
Coming over here. I don't know how though. I mean, it's probably the best bet would be out there.
That's what I think. And then he can just swing it and throw the shit over there on that side. This thing's fucking nice, huh? Sweet sound.
I want to get one of those.
Yeah, yeah. How about if I give you one, man?
Really?
A GoPro.
You have one?
I got 3 of them. I have my own YouTube channel.
Oh, no, I want to make one because when I'm doing like 200-foot climbs, I climbed like 125-foot slash primes the other day. And I was like, man, I wish I had a GoPro.
Listen, I'm gonna give you one, but it's used, you know.
Awesome, man. I really
It's all you, man. I got you. I'll give you a sticker.
No
Something, the shit you can put on your helmet, man.
Oh man, you just made my day.
Hey, man.
The pool.
Let me tell you, you're making my fucking day. This thing had me stressed the fuck out. Yeah, I got 3 GoPros. I got a new one as a spare. I got my first one I bought. It works. Actually, it's this one. This is the first one I ever bought. I got another one.
10 series, right?
Huh? That's what mine is, a 10.
Yeah.
They make a 11, 12, I think now, 30, but this is great.
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't got no issue. You're gonna have to buy some good batteries. They're 20 bucks a piece. And what I do, man, because it's a real fucking issue, you're gonna find out how it is using GoPros. Get a fucking battery pack like this.
Oh, I got a couple of those, yeah.
Yeah, man. Nice. I can't believe the sun coming into this motherfucker. Now I'm gonna have more grass to cut.
Oh yeah. Pool's gonna be a little warmer.
It's okay. The leaves have been a real bitch, man.
Oh yeah, I know. I was looking at him on top of the pool cage.
Yeah, yeah. You should see him when this shit really falls. Gets 3-4 feet, but you go up there and you spend all day cleaning it. You come back fucking 2 hours later and it's covered again. All right, so the crane's here, man. That's a big dog.
Excuse me. You mind if I cut
No, not at all, man. Take off what you need. You know this guy's making serious money with this fucking crane, Jack. I don't know if he wants to be videotaped.
Oh my god, it's the same crane guy I used. Back in the day, dude.
Good old Travis.
Yo, what's up, Travis?
Act like it's an emergency at this fucking point. It ain't no fucking emergency. This guy hit a long time ago.
Problem is, a long time ago, there wasn't a fucking hurricane coming. You look on the other side of that tree, that thing's hanging over my house for 50 miles.
That one too, right?
Yeah,
That one,
if you don't mind. There's nothing out here in this backyard, my friend. You can go wherever you want out there.
Yeah, that's nice when that happens.
I'm gonna give this kid a GoPro, man. He's the kid who cut my cut that plaque for me. But he's got good energy, man. He's a nice kid, you know. Johnny gonna hook him up, Jack. Let's see where the fuck that thing is. Get him a little package together, man. You buy these things rebuilt online for 200 bucks, man. It's a good deal. I'm glad they're here and they're helping me big time. Hopefully he'll start his own YouTube channel and I'll let you guys know. You can watch this guy. He says he goes up 200 feet in the air, man. He's a climber. So that's one big ass fucking crane, man. I don't know how high that thing can go. Probably 130 feet. But I gotta tell you guys, something, it wouldn't be a Johnny Sunshine video without a little bit of politics in it. And I just gotta tell you, the difference between some stuffed suit and a working class fucking guy. We live closer to the ground, man, and we do, our fucking values are in the right place. These guys, it's Saturday morning, man. They don't need to be out here doing this, but they're helpful, you know what I mean? This is what they do. This is, you know, their mission. We all were put here for a reason. I'm a plumber. These guys, they cut trees down. You know, it's a special breed. If you're a skilled tradesman, no matter what you're doing, you should be proud of who you are, and you know, be humble. be fucking humble and help people, it comes back to you tenfold. So I'm happy about that. This guy, the boss, just took off with his truck to go empty that, and this guy's here. He's gonna get his crane up there, and this ought to be interesting. But all of this shit's gonna disappear, which is great. You know, I didn't want to cut these trees down on my own, but now I have a good reason to, and Johnny's cleanup is going to be a lot easier, man. A lot easier. So he's firing. I can hear the outriggers going out on this machine, and they're so skilled. And there's a word for he knows what his machine can do, and he knows where to place it. He plots his course, and they're fucking professionals, man. They're just professionals, you know. Obviously, like, I'm thinking to myself, wow, that's pretty close to that tree. But with a crane, the more vertical you are, the better. You don't want that thing hanging out, you know, like that's when you get into trouble. So he's pretty close. They said there's gonna be about 6 picks on this tree, and then it's just a matter of cutting that trunk down, and it's over. It's done. And it's only 9 o'clock, man. Maybe a little after, 9:15. And here's my piece, man. I think this is gonna look cool. Filled right through with some blue, because I'm a Democrat. Running through the planer a few times. Sit it up here on the wall. Just like so. And I can think about it every day when I come out. I can say, thank you, tree. Johnny's a little crazy, man. It makes for interesting viewing. Oh yeah, fuck you, Tony Plumbob. I forgot to say that today.